guys, I'm so tired. You wanna know why? Because I cannot sleep because I am so stressed out about the Social Security thing. I can't sleep. My stomach was in pain last night. Ugh, it was horrible. I just dropped the kid off at school. It is 8:09. And I have some calls to make. I have to call. I'm going to try to search for a breast augmentation specialist so that I can try to schedule a consultation. I also need to call my warranty service to see if I can get a new dryer for my house because it won't get hot. So if anybody has any tips or tricks that might work for me, if my dryer's not getting hot, I would greatly appreciate your kindness and generosity into helping me have dry clothes instead of hanging them up. So please let me know if you have any tips or tricks, or do you know a place that has them for cheap, or what do you recommend? So that's that. I'm on my way home. I had to brush my teeth in the car because they felt so dirty. Again, I don't know why. I think it was from the coffee. Everything sticks to my teeth. They're super sticky. And my teeth are already dingy as it is. They barely work. They barely are staying inside my head from all the medications I'm on and then the chemo and stuff. I just don't have any enamel or calcium in my teeth to help me. So they just constantly break all the time. So if you're ever diagnosed with IBD, if you're gonna put on steroids, get ready, because guess what? You're just gonna mess your teeth up bad. My teeth are so bad, it's so embarrassing. It's like, I'm so embarrassed with my body. Like, I'm embarrassed about how big I've gotten over the past, 6-7 years that I've been diagnosed. I went from 110 pounds and now I'm more than that. And I'm just fatigued. I don't go out much. I don't have any friends. No one really to talk to besides my family, my mom and my grandmother. That's all I have. I have no siblings. I'm an only child. And I once had a couple of best friends, but you know, shit happens. And so, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Sometimes you have to let people go when they're when you've outgrown them. It happens. But I just get so embarrassed about my body. It's like I really want, I want somebody to love me for me when I ever find that special someone. And I want them to just appreciate my body. It's big, bold, and beautiful. It is the way I am. I'm not some skinny model. I'm very much plus size. And, you know, it's rough being plus size. And, you know, all you see around you, women around you are tiny and wears smalls and size 0 pants, and you know, they have no boobs and no butt, but they're super skinny with a tiny waist, you know what I mean? So I get very self-conscious, and I guess that's why I'm not dating or anything, because I just don't think I'm beautiful enough to be intimate with someone, or I don't know, I guess worthy enough for a relationship, because I have a lot of baggage and I have a lot of things that I'm going through right now, and that I will be going through the rest of my life with this disease. And you know, I've had men not want to talk to me because of my illness, and when they've asked what is it and I explain it, you know, like in person with a man, and they just don't care. Like, they're like, that's gross, I don't want to hear about that. All you do is talk about your poop or your pain or throwing up. He's like, that's gross. So it's hard for me to like lay that out first if I'm gonna be talking to somebody. But I haven't even considered dating with coronavirus because I don't know where people's lips have been and body and germs and how hygienic they are. So I have really stayed in the house the past 2.5, 3 years. So I'm trying to jump back into the dating scene, but I'm just so independent and I just like to be on my own that I'm just really nervous about sharing my space with someone. But I still want someone, you know what I mean? Like, I want somebody to love. I want somebody to hold me. I want somebody to cuddle with. I want somebody who I can come home to and vent and cry and be in pain and be myself and, you know, and be loved anyway. I want somebody to think that I'm beautiful and that, you know, they're lucky to have me and I them. You know what I mean? I just really want to fall in love and just be with somebody. I don't care about marriage or proposals, things like that. I just want somebody who's committed. Like, just be committed. And if you're gonna cheat, let's just agree to just have an open relationship, because let me tell you something. If I'm not the one and only and you saying I'm the one and only and then I'm not the one and only, I'm gonna get mad. Like, that's not how that works. But you know what I mean? Sometimes you have to make a sacrifice. Sometimes, you know, works out for people, you know what I mean, to not be strictly monogamous. I don't know, but it's just a little thought on my perception of love and finding a mate and finding my person and just have my soulmate and just, you know, go through our ups and downs together, but no matter what, love each other. You know, my mom's not married. I saw both sets of my grandparents be married and the love that they have between each other. And, you know, being with somebody for 50 years, I mean, if I'm with somebody from now for 50 years from now, we'd be in our 80s. It's crazy. But it is crazy because, you know, like some girls, like they've been proposed to like multiple times, or they've had like a bazillion boyfriends and, you know, people are always falling in love with them, or, you know, they're getting fought over or something like that, or they have multiple men who's interested in them. I'm like, how do these girls do it? How do they do it? I can't even get one to like me, let alone like people be on their 3rd, 4th, 5th proposal. Like, what? Like, what are you doing? And tell me how. Because show me. I need a tutorial or something. Because what I'm doing to catch a man is clearly not working. It's not working for us. We don't like it. But, you know, what do I know? Maybe I'm just destined to be alone and miserable by myself. Maybe I'm just destined to just not have anybody, not need anybody, try to love myself, try to be okay with who I am and my situation and things that are going on in my life, and just be happy with me and my son, even though he's not little, but my son, my little me. And I guess that's all I wanted to say. Pulled into the parking lot, into my driveway again. It's just like, you know, you have those friends that have been in relationships for so many years, like they've just been together for so long, and then you look at yourself and you're like, wow, what are you doing wrong? You know, why is it that, you know, people can find relationships and love and find their person and stuff like that, and I can't even get one to text me back. And but I'm a very impatient person, and I hate being ignored. I hate the playing of the games and want to ignore me, and then want to talk and then ignore me, and then, you know, we're playing like tag. Like, I don't like that. Like, you don't have to make me miss you. If I'm gonna miss you, I'm gonna miss you. If I don't, then I don't. Like, you don't have to, you know, try to fake me out and try to see how long I can go without talking to somebody. Like, come on now. I just want somebody who's financially stable, who can help me out, and, you know, we help each other, and I don't know. Some days I'm sick of being lonely, and some days I see, like, some relationships, like, on ID channel when somebody gets killed or very possessive and narcissistic, and these weird-ass men that are obsessed with these women. I'm okay with that. I don't need any of that in my life. I don't want any parts, no parts of that. You're not going to control me, and you're not going to tell me what to do, and you're not about to put your hands on me. So that's that. And I don't even really have a type. I guess I just go with the flow, and whoever, you know, comes across my way. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be like, no, I don't like this, I don't like that. I usually don't date these kind of men. You know what I mean? I feel like I should probably expand my type, because we see how much my type has gotten us. Oh, God. Like, I don't like sharing my bed. But I want to share my bed. I don't like sharing my space, but I want to share my space. I don't like people to mess up my flow, but I want somebody to come and mess up my flow and compromise. And I don't know. It's just like you want, like, a man hold you and feel man body and just feel like protected and feel squishy and lovey and warm in the inside, and just, you know, be held by someone or hold hands with someone or just gaze at each other lovingly. Like, just to be just so blissfully in love with someone is what I yearn for. I've watched too many romantic movies. Well, I'm going to go inside. I have to feed the pets. I still haven't heard back from the Social Security lady about the rest of my packet that apparently I'm missing 15 pages of. So, yeah, I'll pick you guys up either later today or over the weekend or Monday. Talk to you later. Bye. Also, I need to live in a place where it's like 60 degrees all year round and no humidity, no freezing, no snow. Because let me tell you, from having an 80-degree day to a 50-degree day is a no for this arthritis of mine. It's like, bitch, it's cold. You about to hurt today. I hope you enjoy it.